Alright guys, let's go ahead and install my mirrors I got here. First, let's take off the old ones off my SV. I think I'll be able to get them off. These are bar end mirrors I got. Let me show you them real quick. You get these off eBay for about $18 to $20. There's another set on there that's a little bit cheaper. It's like 10 or 12 bucks. But the reason that I went with these is because the other ones, they have an arm like this, but it's fixed. It doesn't, this part back here, it's like it's solidly on there and it doesn't swivel. So let me show you the adjustment that you can actually have on here. So it has like swivel towards and behind you, and then there is a ball joint right here that lets you go up and down. If you guys can kind of see that, it lets you go up and down. Let me show you that again in case I caught you guys off frame. So swivel in, swivel out, and then ball joint to go up, down, forward, back. It just has a little bit more range and motion, so I thought I went with this and spent a little bit more money, like $5 more, and get something that's a little bit more versatile. So that's it guys. So let's see how these guys work out. So we're gonna go ahead and take my factory bar end mirrors out. These and I'm sorry, not factory bar ends, these other aftermarket bar end mirrors. The factory bar end mirrors went up here and they just basically screw off, they're threaded in there. So let's here go ahead, and what you would actually do if you still had the stock stuff is you would take off the bar ends, and you take them off basically the same way as you would take these guys off. And make sure these are the right size. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna do lefty loosey, get these guys off of there. And these actual bar end mirrors I'm gonna actually donate to one of you guys, one of the actual viewers out there. One of the dudes watched one of my vids and said they actually liked these mirrors and asked me where I could get them, and I said, you get them from me, dude, I give them to you for free. So that's what I'm gonna do, and that'll be another episode where we're kind of doing a pay it forward type thing. But anyways, alright, so let's get this guy in here and fit it up, see how it goes. Alright, I'm gonna put a little bit of tension on here first to expand it out. Because it'll be a little bit easier that way. I don't have to dig in there when I'm doing this. So I'm just tightening it to increase the circumference of it. What's in there? Starting to tighten it up now. It's starting to get tighter in there. How far back? I'm not going to tighten it all the way because I'm still going to adjust this once I sit on the actual bike, see where I want the mirrors. That's one. Alright, that's it, my friends. Bar and mirrors installed. My actual riding experience with these mirrors, that's what you guys want to know, right? How they are compared to regular mirrors. So I had bar ends before, and the bar ends were not like this. They were basically just like regular stock mirrors, but they were moved to the bar end right there. And if you watch any of my other videos, you can see what I'm talking about. They provided a lot of vision behind me, to the side of me, all that other kind of stuff. So I wasn't sure when I went with these bar end mirrors, these little tiny ones, these round ones, if I would actually like it. And these are like 3-inch mirrors, by the way. And so far, I have adjusted to them completely fine. If not anything, I see just as well as I do. Like right now, I see this freaking car coming up right there. You guys see that? I see that just as well as I saw it before. I may have to tilt my head like down slightly a little bit more, but It's not anything. I mean, yes, and with any motorcycle mirror, like, you don't see it in your field of vision. Like, it's not like when you're in a car and you just look into your rear view mirror. No, it's not like that. You have to turn your head a little bit and kind of see it. So yeah, I turn my head a little bit, I see it. It's fine, perfectly fine. So I don't think I sacrificed anything with this. I got a cleaner look with it. You know, that's why a lot of people go with these, because the aesthetic look, and especially if you have a naked bike like I do, having giant mirrors really distracts from that look. So this gives it a lot cooler, kind of low profile look, right? And I know you shouldn't ride for, you know, what, it's form over function when you're actually riding, but these guys are just like, they look good too. They're function and form all in one. So I got my chin strap on a little bit tight today. So for all intents and purposes, bar and mirrors, yeah, they work. They work freaking great. You're not really giving up much when you're going these. You're moving your head a little bit, but you're still seeing a lot in your field of vision. And I know a lot of people complain that when there's mirrors, the regular stock mirrors, that they're getting a lot of their shoulder. These guys are infinitely adjustable, and you can pull them out to whatever you're gonna want to kind of take a look for. So, and they're out of the way. Like, my forearms do not block these. Like, I'm not sitting here, like, you'd have to raise your forearms to actually block them. So that was one of the things I was worried about, was that my forearms are gonna block these mirrors. They don't. They rest below them. So anyways, if you're gonna get these guys, go ahead and do it. They're completely awesome mirrors. They are again, got that low profile look, but they also give you a lot of vision behind you. It's a no-brainer for me. Give them a try. If you don't like them, you're not losing out on that much on them as well. But that's my opinion on bar and round mirrors, guys. If any questions or anything, leave them down below. Again, I'll leave a annotation to kind of get through my other part of the review of these mirrors that include the installation and all that other kind of jazz. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.